All right, good evening. Once again, we should be live. It is what the crap day it is. Tuesday, December 12th, 8:47 p.m. and it is a rather cold 1 degree Celsius. And we're here just north of the intersection of Bathurst and Lawrence. I was just finishing up some nighttime recording. And I left myself a bit of a hike to get back home. So I thought we would do a live stream because why the heck not? I'm just sitting here like a hobo on the curb. Don't have my gloves on yet, but I'll get up and we'll start moving around in a moment. Marge is here. Wesley is here. Ali from Iraq. Josephine Halligan. Reeboks Pro. Billy T. Sammy Wu. Harjot. Gertej, Vivian Johnson, our CEO, Kathleen Doss. All right, it is getting cold. I'm going to have to get up and start moving. Greetings to everyone else coming in. I'm also going to throw my toque on. I am glad I put the long underwear on tonight. Rare back-to-back night streams here in Johnny Strides land. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We are up. Brad Palmer's here. Greetings, Brad. Hopefully everything is coming in nice and clear. Just a reminder, the channel is at 99,770 subscribers. We're almost at 99,800. If you haven't yet subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe icon and the bell. There's a plaza. I actually popped into that second cup to use the facility. And I felt bad about it, so I bought a coffee while I was there, which I didn't really drink. Hope you do a live from Eglinton and Dufferin soon. We're not too far from there. Eva is here, Mayan is here. I love back-to-back live streams. Good evening, folks. Greetings, Mayan. And everyone else. It's going to be a bit of a quiet live stream. I was thinking of doing some residential streets, but I don't really know what would be good for Christmas decorations. So we might save that for tomorrow or Thursday night. Don't really know. I was also thinking of doing a morning live stream tomorrow just to kind of change things up a bit, but not sure if that is in the cards. I do know what's in the cards is a nice hot shower after this. So this is Lawrence Avenue, and what's kind of interesting is the Lawrence West bus right there, a 52 eastbound Lawrence bus is going to be going south at Avenue Road and heading down to Eglinton Station. They are unable to go to Lawrence Station for whatever reason. Maybe we'll investigate and find out why. Jeanette is here. Saw you in last night's stream as well. John Nicholson. Sorry if I miss any names or any chats. It's bound to happen. Let's look at the 52 Lawrence. So this is Bathurst. Bathurst would probably be more interesting than Lawrence. I put Lawrence in the title of the stream, but there's actually not a whole lot going on Lawrence. What the heck. I'll fix the title of the stream after. We're going down Bathurst. It's more interesting. Between here and Yonge Street, Lawrence is really a whole lot of nothing. and it's too cold for me to get out and change the title. Sorry for the misleading title A. But I also recently did Bathurst along Eglinton. Nah, we're gonna stick to plan. We're gonna do Lawrence. I just had second thoughts. This is what happens when it's cold and your brain is scrambled. I was thinking Avenue Road. Maybe we'll do Avenue Road. We'll walk to Avenue. I don't know. Don't listen to me, folks. We're just spinning in circles here. But I see we have already over 200 viewers tuning in. We're only 6 minutes in. And I don't even know where I'm going. I think Winners is going to be open till 10 p.m. tonight. That is a monster Winners. It is so much bigger and better than the one at Yonge and Eglinton. If you're wondering where I am, we're northwest, or I guess north of downtown, as Bathurst is the dividing line. Ali from Rax says Toronto is always beautiful any time of the day or night, sunset or sunrise. What about when it's just cold and kind of desolate and we're standing along a strode? Gertej bought new headphones from Amazon. Sweet. I'm currently waiting for the light to change, so I can start walking. Chris Mills in the house. What's up, Chris Mills? Lawrence Station is getting its elevator, so the bus depot, or the bus station there, is closed. But they're not even running buses like outside of the station. They're diverting down to Eglinton. I was playing around with coming out to this area on Google, and it was like, take the 52 bus from Eglinton Station. I was like, what? Someone's watching from Calgary. Ooh, it says like 1 degree, but with the wind chill, it's probably closer to -4 or -5. Marvin Hymanson, $4.99. Here's towards your 100,000 subscriber party. Greetings from Raleigh, North Carolina, I take it. Thank you so much, Marvin, for the super chat and your support. We might be on track to hit 100K as early as next week. We are very close. And thanks, or kudos to Jaycation for giving a shout out in his live stream yesterday. A few viewers found their way to this channel from Jaycations. This is certainly a very different live stream. Last night, we went through the Annex and Yorkville to Yonge Street, and then south down to Union Station. Now tonight we're walking. We might as well be in the middle of nowhere. But Toronto is Toronto. Thank you, Alejandra. Craig checking in from Peterborough. We will peek down these residential streets, and if I see any really nice decorations, I might be tempted to go check them out. I am planning to do a Cabbagetown at night live stream, which should have a lot of pretty good decorations. It's always good at Halloween. But I need to get a video or two in and a few live streams on that theme. What is going on here? They've got like Muskoka chairs, a table. Just hang out on our front lawn living room. So this is heading east along the south side of Lawrence Avenue. Lawrence West Station is behind me off in that direction. Low-rise apartment buildings. Single file sidewalk. Yeah, it's pretty narrow. And you are right up next to the traffic. Welcome to Strodeland. Someone's got some Christmas spirit over there. Paranormal witness girl checking in. Jerry checking in. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I did get a video done today. Chris Mills's old school 70s apartments. And that is Woburn Park across the street. I think the area where I started in is a pretty well-known Jewish area. I don't know too much about the area where I am now, but I do know Z Gemi Design and Build ought to be getting a parking ticket for that job. Just imagine trying to get around that if you're in like a mobility device. AJ Gaming is here. William, I'm feeling pretty good. I made myself a lasagna for dinner before I headed out to record tonight. So I had that. Got my fantasy football waiver wire moves in. Usually I give myself Tuesday nights off. It's kind of a night where I just kick back and catch up on 90 Day Fiancé. Hopefully I'll resume that next Tuesday. I just felt like getting out and going for a walk. B-Box Pro is going for his G next, man. Your G license? I see no Christmas lights down that sign or that street. Young Spammer says lasagna is so good. They have a Italian sausage lasagna that's a pretty good size. I get 3 meals out of it for $6.99 at Metro. Since I'm out of my mom's chili, I buy one of those, cook it in the oven, and I get 3 meals out of it over the course of a week. Just me alone on the street, yeah. It's a pretty major street, but there is not a lot going on in this stretch. And not a lot of Christmas cheer. I was hoping to get lured in by some Christmas decorations and walk around some of these side streets, but I'm not seeing much. Jelly Bean in the house. Greetings, Jelly Bean. Official subscriber count, 99,779. So tomorrow we should hit over 99.8. Greetings, Patrick. KJ Edwards says this area looks rather depressing tonight. Yeah, I did not know what to expect. No pedestrians, not much Christmas cheer. Of course they say no pedestrians right as two pedestrians are about to walk by. Not a lot of Christmas cheer down that street. Nick says everyone wants to go home probably. Well, it is a Tuesday night and it is cold. And a lot of things are closed. Here we go. We've got some people putting lights on in front of their homes. It's not much, but it's something. What I could do is I could go south at Avenue Road and we could cut through some residential streets and see if we come across anything. Making my way over to Yonge. Yeah, not many Christmas lights down there either. Like I said, I think there's a pretty big Jewish community in this area. In fact, every time I walk into Eglinton Station, there's people asking me if I'm Jewish, and I say no, and then they say Happy Hanukkah. And I'm like, okay, thanks. William, I should be going to Niagara. I've got a car rental reserved. Hey, there goes a 52 bus. I think I've got it from the 23rd through 27th. And maybe we can record the Festival of Lights there. Hopefully do a live stream. The last time I tried to stream in Niagara, it did not go well. But it also didn't go well for Ken or Henry, I believe. My video looks like there's alien ships going across the sky. Looks like maybe they are alien ships. All right, we are almost at Avenue Road. Hey, I see some pretty big lights down there. Let's hope this leads me somewhere. This could be risky. We're going down a residential street with no sidewalks. In search of some Christmas cheer. Not that Lawrence Avenue was all that interesting anyways. Ooh, I think I see some pretty good displays coming up. All right, bye, William. Take care. I didn't catch the name of the street I turned onto. I see a massive amount of Christmas lights up ahead. It's really just this one house. Maybe it's the modern day Griswold residence that's pulling me in. Can you guys see it? It's coming up on the right. Yeah, I was planning on cutting through that way going southeast. But look at this. We're almost there. Somebody went all out. Sorry, my jacket's making some kind of rustling noise. I apologize for that if the microphone is picking that up. Look at that. This one house almost makes up for everything. Someone had to show them how it's done. Look at that big Santa. Chris Mills says, "Holy illumination, Batman." You know what? When I was on Lawrence Avenue, this is what pulled me into walking this way when I saw this. We'll just admire this for a little bit longer. Prediction, we will not see anything like this the rest of the stream. I might take a few pictures of this here. Of course, my camera is on selfie mode. Come on, you stupid iPhone. Why does iPhone suck so bad? Just work, please. All right, let me get the chat back up. Project 100K before 24 for our boy Johnny, who's with me. Before the 24th. I think we'll get there. XXX's prediction, I'll never own a house like this. Can I send this house a super chat? I mean, they probably don't seem like they need it. I think they deserve it. A for effort. A for execution. A plus for shaming all their neighbors. That is going to be a hard one to top. Here we are at the 24-minute mark into the video. We have found what I think will be the best house we see all stream. Who lives there? Santa? Hey, we got Frosty, a Rudolph, or a reindeer. Wasn't Rudolph canceled? Chris Mills says stellar effort. Hey, we got one of those giant inflatable Santas coming up, which you can see a whole lot of on Inglewood. I was going to live stream on Inglewood yesterday, but Ken did it the day before. It didn't feel like something that needed to be streamed back to back so close together. Jeanette says, I'd hate to be the one to take all that decor down. I suppose that could be annoying. There's a very pretty house. Big Canadian Tire inflatable. But nice job on these people as well. Can't. As close, that is very tastefully done. Reeboks Pro, welcome to Gold Tier. Reeboks Pro, thank you for your support and for upping your channel membership to Gold Tier. El mucho apreciato. El Toro says Northern Lights. I still got to try that El Toro roller coaster. I subscribe to a YouTube channel called El Toro Ryan. Greetings, Streets of Ontario. So this is going to lead us back out to Avenue Road. And now we'll pick a street to go east and connect from Avenue over to Yonge and hopefully see more Christmas decorations on the way. It's a relatively well-to-do neighborhood, so we should have some luck. Hey look, a sidewalk appears. I think that was kind of worth it at one house. Is this a sidewalk? I think this is part of this property I'm walking along. Either way, it's kind of nice. Is this Richmond Hill Vaughan? No, this is very much Midtown. Let's run across the street. So we're going to pick one of these residential streets and we're going to go left. Marge, $10 for a warm Timmy treat. Thank you, Marge. For a warm Timmy treat. I'm not seeing too much sucking me in down that street. But thank you, Marge, for the $10 to go towards a warm Timmy treat. I'm getting the hang of using these non-touch gloves with my little touch screen. So now we're going, and live stream. Continue live stream. Now we're going south down the east side of Avenue Road. In search of some more Christmas decorations. This was going to be a simple walk over to Yonge Street on Lawrence and then south down to where I live stream. Instead it's turned into a hunt for Christmas decorations. We found one really, really good house and another pretty good one. I think Glencairn might be pretty good if we go left there. Jolly Bean says, safe to say you're the only one who gets my Timmy reference. Well, if Matt Stone and Trey Parker are watching, they get it as well, I bet. This is Glen Grove. Let's look left and see if there's any lights luring me along Glen Grove. Oh, I see a decent amount of lights. But I'm not being wooed, per se. Am I going to have a fan meetup? If so, let's do it at... I can't read the name of that place Did you mean Skydome? We'll do a live stream for 100K, and I have that Q&A video I'm going to make. I might as well get working on that. I see some lights, but nothing really drawing me in like the last one. This is South Park being on. Didn't Global used to carry it? Thanks for tuning in from Alberta, if I'm not mistaken. That's fairly well done. Oh, we hit some bad signal? Uh-oh. Hopefully the connection snaps out of it. Uh-oh. So this is Glencairn. I think we're going to go along Glencairn. Let me see something here. What are you doing, camera? Has the live stream fixed itself in terms of smoothness? Seems to be good now. All right, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. 1 sec. I was going to put the camera down for a sec. I think we just hit a bit of a rough patch, signal-wise. I'm going to take my iPhone off of the Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi, or my iPhone, was stealing the Wi-Fi from my hotspotting phone, which was supposed to be dedicated to feeding the signal into the camera. People are saying I'm good now. We survived the scare. All right, I gotta restart my YouTube app. 1 sec. YouTube, come back. Get back here. Maybe I need to put my my hotspotting phone into LTE and not 5G. All right. Away we go. So this is Glencairn Avenue. We are in search of some more Christmas decor. The mansion ahead up on the right is so nice. We're about to see that. But it's got some competition because across from it are some nicely decorated homes. Greetings, Mark D. And to Jane Jackson says the sky is amazing. KJ Edwards, $5, here to get yourself a hot chocolate after the stream. Thank you, KJ Edwards, so much for the $5. And thanks for bearing with me while I sorted out those technical difficulties. Thank you so much, KJ Edwards. There's the house Jonathan was talking about, I believe. The house. Mr. Wade subbed yesterday from LA. Why, thank you. Was that via Jaycation? Uh-oh, are we getting some more connection hiccups? Mr. Wade says Jaycation sent you here yesterday. Super nice guy. I remember when he was in Toronto live streaming. Also, when I was preparing to go to Barcelona, I would throw up some videos in the background. And his were quite helpful, actually. I went to a tapas restaurant he recommended that turned out to be excellent. And we've got Santa coming out of a chimney. What a cute house. Very well. H. Hustle says that's a cute one. Still, I don't think we're going to beat that one house we saw. It's a very neat sky. I need to remind myself live stream. It's a bit not much lights, but very. Uh-oh, we're hitting some connection woes. Jeanette, $5. Thank you for the holiday lights. Been so busy, you haven't even had time to enjoy the holiday lights in H-Town. Let's hope this connection smooths itself out. Not having area here. Thank you. What is what's going on? I'm going to try to fix it. One sec, guys. A little technical is going. Is it Rogers? Okay, so the 5G here is really slow. I'm going to force my phone into LTE. Let's see if that helps. All right. So let me know if this is better now. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Jeanette. One sec. I gotta read. So what I did was I threw my hotspotting phone into LTE, and it looks like I have a way better speed. So one sec. I gotta read. So Rob Jones, $10 for some hot chocolate, and Jeanette as well. Also sending a super chat. Jeanette sent $5. Thank you for the holiday lights. Been so busy you haven't even had time to enjoy the holiday lights in H-Town. Thank you, Rob Jones, and thank you, Jeanette. And I'm sorry for the connection woes, guys. I haven't used Rogers in these areas lately, and the light's been so busy you haven't even had time to enjoy it. It's kind of been struggle city. Still glitchy. Well, hopefully we can find an area where it's not glitchy. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Not 100%. You would think Rogers would cater a little more to the people in this area. And give these big spenders a better signal. It should eventually get better by the time I get it. Jonathan says, don't be sorry. Guys. I'm going to stick to the main road. But we got to get over to Yonge Street. The LED lights are messy with the Wi-Fi. I'm going to stick to the main road. Oh. I'm really sorry about this, guys. Hopefully things are a bit better now. Thank you, Michelle Gray. Yeah, we're just going to beam right over to Yonge Street, where I know we should have a pretty good signal. I streamed through here last year with no issues. That was on Bell. We lost quite a few viewers. Bon voyage. Let's see what the subscriber count is up to. 99,782. We are 18 away from 99,800. Thank you very much, guys. Now it's running perfect. Vivian says we're not okay with it. Yeah, but it drives me nuts when it's not working properly. And we just dropped the signal completely. But I think we're back. I have battling connection issues tonight. Maybe we should have just stayed on Lawrence the whole time. Whoa, whoa, guys, look at this. Holy crap. Holy crap. We've just literally caught a house fire. Did you just call the emergency line?
I am right now, yeah.
All right. Oh, this house is under construction, so. Is it worth ringing the doorbell, you think?
No.
Holy crap. Let's ring the doorbell for these people next door. Let's let their neighbors know. Ooh, just, hey guys. Yeah, I'm just letting their neighbors know too. They might want to. There's a dog. I'm trying not to put the camera in the house, guys. There's a dog barking. I don't see a car home. Their lights are.
No, I think... Get away from the door, okay, buddy? Get away from there.
Let's tell their other neighbors. Oh, you did? All right. No one's answering at that house.
No one's home at this one here?
No one. There's a dog, but no one's answering.
Sorry, there's a... Where?
No, in this house. Like the lights. Yeah, their neighbor. I was just. I was trying to let their neighbor know because it might be nice to know that, right? I don't know what to do, guys. I've never come across anything like this.
I came out here about 45 minutes ago. I came back again, and we smelled something on fire.
So it's been inside for a while.
Yeah, it has been.
It's probably just a contractor.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no one home, so it's under construction.
I'm just doing a live stream. I'm literally just showing off Christmas decorations. But you could smell it a mile away.
You guys okay?
I don't know what to do, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing one thing on my phone here. Where is the fire department? Where? that is smoldering pretty good. Yeah, no, we're gonna wait until a fire engine shows up at least. I mean, there's a dog. Oh, here comes police. I'm just pointing at the house on fire to the cops. Well, police are on the scene, guys. The police are here, I think. Hopefully fire services are here soon, because this house next door has a dog in it. No one's home.
What about on this one? You know,
I've knocked on that one, no one answered. There's a dog in there. And they might trust you more than. Well, I do not want to get in anyone's way. But this is kind of nuts.
someone stand by.
Well, fire trucks are coming. Here we go. Sally Smith, Happy Hallows Eve, Detroit. Thank you, Sally Smith. This is certainly one of the most intense things I've ever seen on a live stream. But thank you, Sally Smith. They're hooking up the hose, it looks like. Well, Mary W., now the name of the game is just stay the heck out of the way. Let these emergency response personnel do their jobs. They're trying to break through the door, I think. Oh, that police car is blocking the fire truck. The one guy said he heard it a while ago. Oh, there's a police officer walking in front. They're trying to break their way into the house, but that door is not giving. It's probably a matter of time before the police and fire tell us to get out of here. Yeah, whatever these firemen are getting paid tonight is not enough. Well, young spammer, the house is actually under construction, so it is not occupied, it seems. Is it possible to zoom in a little, says Raj. Let's see. Is that better?
Is this somebody's car? This Ford Edge.
I'll run the license plate. Don't know. Sorry? We got some 5 minutes. It could be from way down there. So
Yeah. I'll run the license plate as soon as I'm able, and we'll figure it out.
Let's get out of the way. That roof is smoldering pretty good. That is true. Well, they're getting the ladder out. Looks like they're going to go up to the roof from the outside, which makes sense. Or zoomed 1.8. Mike T says they're in the upstairs room already. It's quite the scene here. Johnny had the spot. I don't know if that's me, but this is certainly the craziest thing I've ever seen on a live stream. Yeah, the house is under construction, it seems. I'm just trying to stay the heck away. The house is being renovated. I don't think there's anyone in there, but
As soon as they turn that hose on, we're gonna drench the whole house is done. We're gonna soak everything.
that coming from inside or is it
Yeah,
on the
from
roof?
the roof.
It's on the roof?
It's in the attic. It's in the roof.
Well, someone that said they smelled it for like an hour before it was even
we did
visible.
too. From down there, we smelled it.
Oh, maybe it's squatters if you're saying the house is being renovated.
They're gonna drench the whole attic, and all the water's gonna fall all in between the walls, and the house is done. So we're stripping that right to the.
And their builder's risk insurance will kick in.
That happened to our house down there about 10 years ago. 8 years ago. Fire inside.
Why aren't they hosing it down? I'm sure they know what they're doing. I didn't, Marla.
What, you think it's like an electrical fire or something? Like an electrical fire.
A lot of trucks here. The flame is going down, it seems. This is a weird little fire. I don't think it's so big. I think it's, or so little. I think it's pretty big. Let me get my... Yeah, you can barely see the flame anymore. KJ Edwards wondering if a gas line ruptured. They seem to be containing it pretty well. Raja says fire is almost out now. Great. Well, it's probably a good sign. All these firemen are coming out and just kind of standing about. Could I ask the cops to stop blocking the action? Excuse me, guys. They seem quite confident that it's under control. Oh, they're hosing off the tree? Or maybe he was just testing the fire hose. Billy T says it did look like a gas fire. Sorry. There's firemen up on the roof now. JK says kudos to Toronto firefighters and first responders. Got to draw straws to see who climbs the ladder. I think this is probably going to clear up. What a wild scene to think. I was just the second person here. H. Hustle says that will get the neighborhood out. All right, I'm going to put my gloves on. I'm not going to be able to see the chat for a second. JK says the Leafs decimated the Rangers tonight. Well, they're bringing the ladder down. So I'm guessing... that's a good sign. Okay, gloves are on. H. Hustle, all I did was stand here, but... Whew. I don't think there's much more to go here. It looks like... they just gotta stop the smoldering. Does it smell smoky? It did now. Oddly, it doesn't smell that bad. This guy's setting up a generator. Oh, they've got an axe out, it looks like. That cop is... oh, there's an ambulance, it looks like, showing up. Where's that? Moran says that was the biggest Christmas light of all. I don't think it was a Christmas light per se. But the good news is, I don't think anybody was in that home. It's got a construction sign in the front yard. All right, we'll stay here for another minute or two. This might be all there is to see here. Just a lot of standing around at this point. I think we're still climbing up to the second floor. I don't know, Marla V. But Seismos' weirdest, slowest fire, quickest response. Someone said it took about 9 minutes from the 911 call for them to show up. Yeah, it's still smoldering pretty good, but Smith says there better not be any cats in there. I think the house was completely vacant, actually. Oh, is this the pumper truck? Toronto Emergency Response Unit. Julie, I don't see the house lights on. Actually, they are on. The house to the right. They're doing something with this truck. There's a professional looking camera that just rolled by. Cam says the child in you is excited to see the fire trucks up close. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. I think that's going to blast water. Oh, that's going to light up the house. That is cool. That is so cool. Look at that. Hollywood grade lighting right there. Sally Smith, $5, longer than a fire alarm in Tonawanda. Thank you, Sally Smith, for the $5. Thank you very much for the support. I've never seen that before. I was wondering what kind of surprises this little truck had. And I imagine with the smoldering smoke blowing all around, that thing is extra handy at night. Sheena Roberts, $5 or £5. Hello, Johnny and everyone, and good job, firefighters. Thank you, Sheena Roberts. Fantastic job, firefighters, indeed. I've just never seen this light thing before. A lot of TV shows use floodlights too. Tim Chow, $5. What a night. Going to be an intense YouTube short. Yeah, maybe we'll cut this up into a short. The smell is kind of coming back. Jolly Bean says Johnny doesn't make shorts anymore. This might be a short. I don't know. Kind of a very different live stream than what I had planned. Now the superhero villain emerges. Wayne Stewart, $5. Breaking news clip for CP24. Thank you, Wayne Stewart. Trapdoor says this stream was to look at lights, and we saw lights. Well, the stream was to walk along Lawrence. And for some reason I chose Glencairn. I almost left this street when we had connection problems earlier. And then the connection sorted itself out. And I came across this house fire. There's still a lot of smoldering going on from inside. Oh, they were dousing it with water. It is raining from up top. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. It is still smoldering quite a bit. Jellybean, $1.99. Thank you, Jellybean. Thank you so much, Jellybean. You can see the flashlights from inside the house looking out. All right, I don't know how much longer we're gonna stay here. But I said that like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, about 30 minutes ago, I think. I was walking by this house and saw a fire in the roof. One other person saw it right before me and was on the phone with 911. Scott says house fires will smoke for hours. Materials get so hot they will be there all night. Oh, here comes an ambulance. Maybe it makes sense an ambulance might come. If there's firefighters at risk, they might want it here just in case a firefighter needed to be attended to, even if there were no other people. Jonathan says no news crews on the scene yet. No. Just me. Stay till the fire investigation is over? I don't think we're going to do that. I do not think we're going to do that. Yeah, I would imagine that ambulance is here just in case one of these firefighters Eve Marie says I called 911. No, someone else was already on the phone to 911. I ran to the neighbor on the left's house and just tried to let them know their neighbor's house was on fire. There was a dog there, but nobody was in the house at the time. But they're bringing a ladder up the side of the house now. They might want to get on the roof from the other side. SDA says hopefully there was no dog inside. I think this house was completely vacant. It's got a construction development. ICI construction development. They will not be having a good time at the office tomorrow. I don't know, guys. How long should we stay? I would say there's... Oh, here comes another fire engine. Lights blazing, or sirens blazing, but they're a little late. ICI is now IC Fire, says KJ. So that police officer just said one of the ambulances standing by. H. Hustle says 10 minutes. Raj says 5 minutes. Cameras with tripods out. Yeah, that fire engine just turned down the street. Alejandro says, new channel, Johnny Fires. News media have arrived. No, I think those are probably just like enthusiasts or something. Alright, so that one cop just told this cop to go let some people know that they're not needed to be on the scene anymore. Let's just wander over to this side. Gonna look at some of the magnitude. Unzoom the camera. Alright, I seem to not have as good a connection over around all these people. I'm going to put my camera down for a second, guys, but I'll try to put it down on a good angle. 1 second. Whoops. This is a nightmare. I gotta respond to a message here. One second. All right. I just had to respond to a message. Let me get my gloves back on. Pick the camera back up. I don't know how much more there is to see. Maybe a few more minutes. Raj says smoke seems to be nearly all gone now. That didn't take long. Yeah. Messy Bedroom says riveting stuff. Stay put a few more minutes. Nothing a little airing out won't fix. Whoops. Let's see. Johnny Strides. Sorry guys, we lost a lot of viewers there. I think it might be time to leave. Back, yeah, sorry guys, a whole lot of viewers just got dropped. I think that might have been a signal issue because the live stream just died all at once. We went from over 600 viewers to like nothing. Let me get YouTube back up and running here. All right. Marla says, why would anyone... No. Marla says, why would anyone abandon the stream? Well, I just dropped the connection for a while. And it looks like we're having some connection problems. Leave it now. It's over. Signal definitely. Yeah. All right, I think the show is done. Riguito, 474, Johnny, stay safe. What happened? You just tuned in. Thank you, Riguito. Yeah, I think it's just about done here. Unfortunately, I dropped connection a while ago, but there's a lot of firemen out. We saw them bring this kind of special truck up, and it, let me find it on the camera, and that floodlight kind of popped up. But if you're just tuning in and wondering what happened, I was just walking along the street, literally looking at Christmas lights, when I saw a fire on the roof of this building, or the house. And there was one guy standing in front of the house calling 911. Literally, that was it. There was just the two of us here. And then I knocked on one of the neighbors' doors, and there was just a dog there, no one there to answer the door. And then some police came, and eventually the firefighters came. And boy, did they ever show up. And we watched them extinguish the fire, pretty much. And look at all the firefighters on the lawn there. Jellybean says, great makeup light. The good news is this property has a construction development sign on the front lawn. When I say good news, as in I don't think there was anyone in there, and it looks like the firemen already did a sweep of the property. Brenda asking, how am I tonight? Oop. Naughty Brown says, this is way too exciting for me. Good night. Oh, the neighbors are finally there. The ones that had the dog. And there you can see the fire hose. One of the most exciting streams you've ever been a part of. Thanks for staying. Well, exciting for the wrong reasons maybe, but exciting is exciting, I guess. It was certainly intense when the fire was unfolding. Dave asks, how often do I do eddies? I don't know, maybe tonight. I'm going to put my gloves back on. All right, guys, do you think it's time to leave? It might be time to leave. But if you want to see more action unfold, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. Since we're confident nobody was hurt or injured, we haven't seen the paramedics get called in. I'll pimp my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell if you want to know when the next live stream is. We are almost at 99,800 subscribers. There's some more firemen wandering into the scene of battle, kind of like showing up to the beaches of Normandy the day after. Hey guys, we're here. What do we do? December Roland says, Action Johnny. Thank you, Marla V. Estelle says, how many subscribers to go? Let's check out the subscriber count. We're at 99,793. Well, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen on a live stream. Nothing even compares to this, but most of the crowd that were standing around watching are gone, which tells me maybe it's time for me to do the same. Mark D, $5. Great job, Johnny. Most excitement we've had for a while. What about my stream last night? When we walked down Bloor Street and down Yonge Street? The awesome conservative can't wait to see a verified Johnny Strides. Yeah, that happens. Sorry for the camera recentering there. That happens when you hit 100K. Yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye to this. I think it's time to say goodbye. That was almost surreal when I was walking down the street and just saw the house on fire. There's like dozens of firefighters just on the front of that home. I don't know if you can see them, but we'll super zoom in on there. You know what, I'm gonna go take one picture. One little Instagram picture of all those firefighters, and then we're gonna leave. I'm allowed, right? There we go. I can't get the chat back up. There we go. Oh, this guy's carrying some tool around. They're shining their flashlights. I think it's safe to say that they're in their post-actual firefighting mode. And most of the gawkers are gone. I guess I'm gonna have to rename the stream. Sammy says I'm a gawker too. Yes, I was gawking for a few hundred other people. There's an ambulance. Paramedic. Wow, look at this. Look at this bus. Holy cow. I have never seen this thing deployed, but I guess when you have multiple firefighters rushing into a house that is ablaze, it makes sense to be ready just in case something happens, right? So there's a small army of paramedics standing by as well. What street is this? This is Duplex Avenue. Oh, this is Duplex. It's pretty surreal. There's maybe a dozen fire engines here, several ambulances. Okay, we're gonna go down a block. Just a fire truck parked on the side. I saw some Christmas lights. Maybe we'll try to get some Christmas cheer. All right, so someone asked me the other day what the craziest thing I've ever seen on a live stream was, and I think coming across a house fire is going to be the obvious answer to that. Remember we caught a car accident like a few months ago at Lansdowne and Bloor? And I wasn't sure if I caught it, but it turns out I did. Oh, that car just rolled right through the stop sign. Johnny's back to being a Karen again. Holy cow, look at... And we would have missed it all if I wandered down that street and checked out some of those Christmas lights going on down there. But this is what kind of brought me over to this side of the street, all these lights. Ari Chung, $50. Epic Coverage JS. Thanks for braving the cold for the stream. Ari Chung, celebrating their first super chat, and $50. Thank you so much, Ari Chung. Holy cow. Thank you so much for that super chat. It is much, much appreciated. As I failed to flip the camera back around, I'll check my email and DMs. I'm sure someone has reached out to me When I caught the fire, at some point I started recording internally on my camera just because that quality would be better than the live stream quality, just to have a local copy on the memory card. I'm gonna go home now, have something to eat, have something warm to drink. And something I haven't told you guys is I needed to use the bathroom this entire time. Sally Smith, $5 super chat, 11 Maxwell. Thank you, Sally Smith, for the $5. Thank you, Sally Smith, for the support and the $5. I'm using non-touchscreen gloves. Flip, flip. There we go. That wasn't the first time I've come across a fire response on stream. But you gotta tip your hat to those firefighters and all the other emergency response personnel. I was a little surprised it took them so long to show up. Not the police were there almost right away, but there are multiple fire halls in the area, including one right at Montgomery and Yonge Street. Now we're going south down the west side of Yonge in Midtown. I literally made the roof on fire tonight, says Sammy Woo. I don't know if I made anything, but got to see it. Marla V, $10. Awesome coverage, Johnny. Maybe a news station will reach out to you. Yeah, maybe they already have. I'll check my Insta DMs, which I almost never do, and my email. Some other people showed up with cameras later on, but I think I was the only one there as it was unfolding. But thank you so much, Marla V, for the super chat. Glad you appreciated the coverage. Chris Mills says chances are good. Sammy says, yay, let's go to Yonge and Dundas. A low battery warning. No, 29%, we're good. So we're in Midtown. Where else? Heading south. Down the west side of Yonge Street. I thought the most eventful thing to happen this stream would have been that amazingly well decorated home we saw. Well, thank you so much for the support, guys. You can rewind the stream. I do have DVR playback enabled. So if you want to see that part. There's Club Monaco on the right. I was thinking I might live stream tomorrow morning, but now I'm thinking maybe I won't. But if you want to know when that next live stream is, hit the little bell and YouTube will notify you, because I do these kind of randomly. And tonight was extremely random. Here's where Uncle Betty's used to be. Sally Smith says, wow, dude, congrats on 100K. We're not there. Thank you. Getting close. a little over 200 away. Canopy Blue. Look how quiet these streets are. I'm starting a power walk. I'm gonna run home, throw my camera on the bed, and pop into the restroom. I deserve a break. I don't need another breaking news live stream tomorrow. I know the timer has started. I'm gonna go anyways. We are marching back to near where I live. Power walking for a piece, says Gaby. Yeah, something like that. So we started off at Bathurst and Lawrence. My night took me there. Content creation took me to Bathurst and Lawrence, and then I was just going to stream along Lawrence, but decided to peep some Christmas decorations. And what do you know? There is a former Sport Check, and they still haven't done anything with that unit. You know what? It's 10:36. Maybe I should pop into Tim Hortons and see if they have any donuts or anything left. Are we going to Yonge and Dundas? No, we're going to Yonge and Broadway. And we're just a few blocks north of there. We were hoping I would find a coffee shop open. Yeah, there's a Timmy's that's open, although truthfully, I'll probably just go home and make myself a warm cup of tea. Uriel Clark, $10. Job well done, Johnny. Thank you, Uriel Clark. Glad you appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat and the support. Sorry, I suck at operating my camera with these gloves. There's Black Toe Running. And there's where I get my hair cut. I imagine there's still a million firefighters in front of that house. I had lunch at Tuamboku Ramen the other day. So yeah, we're just gonna go finish up at the Timmy's. Hopefully they've got a donut or apple fritter or something. I want to say Dutchie, but those jerks stopped making Dutchies. How do you stop making your best donut? Apparently there's a few independent bakeries that still make them in town. Someone said pretty skyline. Yeah, I walked to the side of the street where you can't see it so well. There's the new location of Sushi Rock. Where Sushi Rock used to be is now a ramen. Anna K, $2. Awesome job, Johnny. You deserve some Tims. Sheena Roberts, £5. Stay warm, Johnny. I deserve some Tims or I want some Tims. But thank you so much, Anna K, for the support and the super chat. And thank you, Sheena Roberts, as well. Let me flip this camera around. There's La Vecchia, an excellent Italian restaurant. Hopefully I just didn't pick up a music copyright walking by. That would suck. This whole stream would be up in flames for the second time. Canada Computers is moving. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. But hey, look, it's the 10 millionth bubble tea shop at Yonge and Eglinton. We got Jollibee. There's Stock Bar in the old Postal Station K. We're gonna go creep this Timmy's. I think they're still open till 11. Yeah, I see people in it. Let's see. What donuts and treats? Maybe I'll just bring you guys in with me. Why not? Hopefully they're not playing music in here. Hopefully they're not playing music. Let me... Jelly Bean says get a sandwich. We're gonna get something. This is the unhealthy part. This is where Santa gets his donuts. Maybe we'll just get a boring glazed donut. That's all they seem to have. That's all they seem to have. Hi, can I just get a glazed donut? Honey dip? Yeah, honey dip. Nope. Visa? Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna put the donut in my pocket. We just successfully got my post live stream snack on stream. Ooh, she touched it. Chocolate hazelnut filled donut. Yum, says Raj. Just waiting for the light to change here. Nutella donut. How much diabetes would you like with your donut, sir? I'd like a full helping of it. Didn't you need the piece, says Reeboks Pro? Yeah, I do. She touched it with her finger. Oh no. Anyways, what a wild and crazy live stream. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got an awesome amount of support sent in. Thank you everyone who did that. Huge thanks to our mods for manning the ship. It turned into a crazy live stream. It was supposed to be kind of a quiet one. But thank you, mods.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone who tuned in.
Like this, make a left turn.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are almost at 100,000 subscribers. Hit the bell to be notified of when the next one is. Jellybean says Nutella is made of nuts. It's healthy. What am I thinking of? I was thinking of the chocolate spread. Isn't that Nutella? Is that basically just pure sugar? Like chocolate peanut butter? Am I thinking of something else? But I want to thank you guys so much. I gotta check to see if any media reached out to contact me. Maybe not, but again, thanks to our mods, channel members, Patreon supporters, everyone who sent support, everyone who just watched. You guys are awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know when I'll live stream next, but you know the drill. Stay warm, stay safe, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will catch you on the next one. All right, guys, have a good night. Yoink.